Isaiah 8, verse 13. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. This verse carries a powerful message about reverence, focus, and faithfulness. In a time of political uncertainty and fear, Isaiah encourages God's people not to be afraid of earthly threats or conspiracies, but to set apart, sanctify the Lord of hosts in their hearts. To sanctify the Lord means to treat him as holy, to give him the highest place of honor, and to recognize his supreme authority. It means to fear him more than anything else, not in terror, but in deep awe and respect for his power, holiness, and sovereignty. When we rightly fear God, all lesser fears fall into place or disappear. As Christians today, this verse is a call to shift our focus from worldly anxieties and pressures to the reality of God's dominion over everything. It tells us not to panic or conform when the world panics, but to remain anchored in our faith. As Christians, the necessary response to Isaiah 8 verse 13 involves several key actions. Sanctify God in your heart. Make God the center of your thoughts, your trust, and your decisions. Honor him in how you think, speak, and live. Practice holy fear and reverence. This isn't about being afraid of God, but about recognizing his greatness and giving him the respect he deserves above all else. Refuse to be driven by worldly fear. Instead of reacting to rumors, threats, or conspiracies, trust in God's control and wisdom. Live with spiritual discernment. Understand what is truly worthy of concern and what is not. Fear of the Lord brings clarity. Stand firm in faith, even when others are unstable or swayed by fear. Stay grounded in your relationship with God. Reflect God's holiness in your life. Let your actions and choices reflect the fact that you belong to a holy God who is worthy of reverence. In summary, Isaiah 8 verse 13 is a call for Christians to be spiritually centered, deeply reverent, and boldly faithful. It's a challenge to let God be the only one we truly fear, which frees us from being controlled by anything else. This verse was spoken in a time when the people of Judah were gripped by fear and conspiracy theories due to threats from surrounding nations, particularly the alliance of Syria and Israel against Judah. Many were panicking, whispering about alliances and conspiracies, and placing their trust in human strategies rather than in God's protection. Through Isaiah, God tells his people not to join in the fearful chatter or adopt the same mindset as the unbelieving masses. The phrase, "say ye not," a confederacy, is essentially a warning against getting caught up in fear-driven political or social panic. The instruction continues, "Neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid," meaning that God's people are to be set apart in how they respond to crisis and uncertainty, rather than being influenced by fear and the desperate measures of others. They are to respond with calm, confidence, and faith in God.